All right, tell us a little bit first, your feelings on 30 years.
Just a minute. Can you grab the mic because you talk really quiet? Stand it over. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That is no problem.
There you go. You gonna be happy now? Happy now? Okay. All right, 30 years of service reflecting today. What does it mean to you?
You know, when I started, I wanted to help people. You know, that seems like such a cliche term, but it's really true. It has gone by unbelievably quick. I was talking to someone today, it seemed like yesterday, when the chief gave me my job when I was 21, when he took a shot on that 21-year-old kid. I've been able to do a lot of things, but probably the most thing that stands out in my mind is my time as a DARE officer. And this past March, my wife and I went to Mexico on a mission trip, and I was able to speak to a group of about 60 Leon, Mexico police officers, and to find out that they have the same struggles that we have here and how they have dealt with it. You know, this community has always stood behind their law enforcement, and they don't realize how much that means to us. You heard stories today of officers saving lives and officers doing that fantastic. That's what they do. I am so blessed to have been able to spend a few years here serving the citizens of Texarkana in the way that God has allowed me to do. So that kind of sums it up. I'm just so thankful that God gave me an opportunity to serve this city and to work with these people who have become my family. And I'm going to miss them.
I'm sure
I'll still see them, but I'm going to miss them.
It's not quite the same, but yeah. Being able to be in every day, you've done it just about everything there is to do in a police department. Was that more than you expected when you started?
Yes. I expected I would just write tickets and put people in jail. You know, I never dreamed about being in DARE. That was actually a fluke how that happened. I actually applied to be a juvenile detective. My wife was working at one of the local orphanages, and the chief had seen me interact with those kids at our first Cops and Kids pizza night. Mm-hmm. And I came back from a couple of days off and found out I was going to DARE, not to CID. And it just kind of that was a stepping stone that opened my eyes to everything else that was available within the police department. The only thing I think I haven't done is I haven't been on the SWAT team.
Okay.
I've supervised some people who were in there. I've called the SWAT team out, but I've never been on the SWAT team. But I've been able to supervise or do everything else in the agency, and it happened quick. I mean, it was just I look back and here I am at the end of my career. I told somebody I'll help you any way I can. I don't know what I can do, but I can help you. And I guess you don't realize what you have as you're getting it until the end, and you go, wow, I guess I did really experience all those things.
Well, he's not completely going away.
Not completely. I'm staying. You know, the records of communications is a different section. You know, these folks work unbelievably hard in dispatch or 12-hour shifts, and you're answering phones all day long. The data entry and records, that's where you come to get your reports. That's where you enter the reports to get everything submitted where it's supposed to be submitted. So everything in the police department relies on each other. That's why we call it a family, a law enforcement family, and that's what we are. And I'm glad I still get to stay a part of that.
Very good. And he also did a little PIO, which is public information.
I did.
So I got to deal with him, and he was always extremely professional and helpful, and we appreciate what you guys do to let us know, to let the people know what's going on. So from my standpoint, you did a great job when you were in that field of it too. And congratulations on a terrific career, and enjoy your, I guess, semi-retirement. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That's Doug Avery, and it's a retirement ceremony today for him, and of course all the officers of the quarter and the life-saving awards. And we appreciate what the Texarkana Arkansas Police Department does for this community. And I guess that's all, Anna. You want me to say anything else? She's getting tired of holding that camera. Well, I held it for about an hour. We'll see you on the radio.